Hello and welcome back to my VIP Kid Teacher channel. I'm Teacher Morgan. Today I'd like to talk to you about the interview and the demo. I will do a full demonstration of the demo at the end of this video, but first I want to talk to you about the other things you should do to prepare yourself for the interview. Number one, you need to have a background. I have seen people be successful with, very little background, but the background was the thing that my interviewer commented on the most in my feedback, and I think it greatly contributed to me getting a base pay of $8.50 per class, which is one of the higher base pays you can get. So definitely put some effort into your background. I got most of this stuff at the dollar store. I think the entire thing cost about $30 before I put the cloth and stuff on the whiteboard. But all it is 4 posters, these letter posters, and a whiteboard. The whiteboard was the most expensive thing, probably $25 at Walmart. Everything else you see on my board is printed and laminated. The laminator you can get at Walmart for 20 bucks, really cheap. And the laminator sheets are there too. You can get a pack of those for about $20 too, and that lasts quite a while. The other thing you want to do is you want to have an orange shirt. Now, once you are hired and you are teaching classes, you don't have to stick with orange, but they do ask you to wear a solid color. And I've seen people stray even from that and wear stripes and polka dots and other things, but they definitely don't want you to have any symbols on your shirt unless it is the VIP Kid logo or Dino. The other thing that you need to prepare for are the props. You need to have a puppet. Many people have this puppet. This puppet you can get on Amazon for about $20. It is very colorful and fun, and you probably want to practice with your puppet. You should open the mouth on every syllable. I don't really like using the puppets as much, but I do very often use my dino puppet. And yes, you can buy one of these. They're $20 on the just recently released VIP Kid store website. I do not believe you need to be a teacher to order these, so you can, buy one of these if you would rather just start with the dino. The only downside to the dino is the fact that the mouth doesn't open, and that is unfortunate, but you just move the head when you want to talk. And now for the actual demo. So I'm going to walk you through the PowerPoint slides for the demo. So this is what you'll see, and this is what you'll have when you're doing your interview demo. This very first slide is just for you. You won't actually show this when you do your interview with the person from headquarters. This slide is very important to you. You want to make sure that you know what your target vocabulary is and the sentence patterns you're supposed to hit throughout the lesson. You are definitely being graded on this as you go through, and how well you do on these things determines high your pay offer is and whether or not they hire you at all. So make sure that you know what you are trying to teach in this lesson. All right, this is the first slide that you will see with the kid. So on this slide, you don't have to read VIP Kid, you don't have to read my feelings. This slide should be used for introducing yourself. So let me show you how I would do that. I can't hold it and do it at the same time, so I'm going to set this down. All right. Hello, my name is Teacher Morgan. What is your name? Hi, Amy. Nice to meet you. How old are you, Amy? 5. That's great. I I am 5 years old. Good job. Very good. How are you? Good. I'm happy to see you. Are you ready? Let's go. And then I would click to the next slide. And this is the reward system. Now, you do not have to do this reward. However, I'm going to show you how to do the banana reward. So, I'm not going to print this out and use this. I'm going to use a much more colorful picture of a monkey. And I would introduce it this way. Every time you do a good job, the monkey will get a banana. 1. Good job, very good. And every time you do a good job, you will get a star. And then I would click the first star. One of the great things about these kinds of rewards is you can count the bananas as you go, and that provides an extension which will help you get extra points and something that you should do with your students anyway. Okay, and make sure that this is somewhere that is visible to the student. So I'm going to put it right behind me. All right, and then I would click to the next slide. This is the warm up. So with this slide, you don't want to say warm up. You want to just jump right into the slide. And I can't do this on my iPad, but I would underline the parts I want them to repeat as I want them to repeat them. But I'm going to set the iPad down to show you how I would run through it. When I am sad, I feel like crying. Good job. When I feel angry, I look this way. Good job, Amy. When I feel happy, I smile all day. Good job, Amy. High five. Wonderful. The monkey gets a banana. 1, 2. Good job, Amy. Very good. And you get a star. Very good, Amy. Good job. And then we will move on to the next slide. Find the sound. So it says find the sound. We are focusing on the sound of the letter M, not the fact that it is the letter M. However, personally, I would say M, Good. Mouse. Good. Mouse? Good. Mouse? Good job. Mm, mm, Elephant? No, good. Very good. Mm, mm, Monkey. Yes, very good. And the target tips tell you that they want the student to circle the animals that begin with the letter M. So you want to make sure as you're going through this that you're getting them to circle the animals. And you might have to demonstrate how to do that for the first one. All right, and then we are moving on to this slide, the blendings. So keep in mind that the student will see this slide, but for the purpose of the interview, you want to make sure that you have the right amount of props. So I recommend that you get one of these tiny little whiteboards. You can get them at the dollar store for $1. And the block letters I also got from a Dollar Tree. So you want to make sure you have these. You can also just write on the board with this, but I like using the letters because you can move them around and they're a little bit more demonstrative. So the way I would do this slide, first of all, the tips say, teacher reads letter name and sound of each letter and demonstrates how to blend the sounds together. So you want to make sure that you follow those teacher tips and do everything in them because you want to demonstrate that you are competent enough to teach the slide as they want it to be taught. So, my whiteboard, B, 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 B. Good job. B, B. Egg, B, egg. Bag. Good job. L. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, egg. Leg. Leg. Good job. Wonderful. High five, Amy. Good job. The monkey gets another banana. 1, 2, 3. Good job, Amy, and you get another star. Click. Good, very good. And then we move on to the next slide. Oh, also, I want to note that when you are doing these blending sounds, it's very important that you use the proper phonetic sounds for the letters. The letter B is not ba, 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 or ba. It is b, b, b. You want to make it very short. B, egg, bag. And L is not la, 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 or le. It makes the ooh sound. Ooh, egg, leg. Because if it was la, it'd be la, egg, leg. And it doesn't quite sound right. So you want to make sure the L is ooh. And there are plenty of videos out there on YouTube that show you the phonetic sounds or the proper phonetic sounds for each of the letters of the alphabet. But right now, all you need to know is B and L. All right, next slide. All right, this is a vocabulary slide. You want to make sure you're hitting your vocabulary words. So before I have them repeat these sentences, I'm going to underline the vocabulary words and say them. I have the students repeat them. Feelings, sad, happy, angry. Good job. I have many feelings. Good job. I feel sad. I feel happy. Good job. I feel angry. Good job. Very good. And as far as props are concerned, your face is the best prop for this slide, so make sure you're being very expressive with your face. All right, and then we're moving on to the next slide. And this slide is the one that makes people the most confused, because the best way to do it is with a puppet, because you want the student to actually have this conversation with you, so you have to demonstrate how you want that conversation done. So I can't hold this and hold a puppet at the same time, so I'm going to set this down. I hope that you are looking at this slide from your own materials. And I'm going to use my Dino Puppet. Again, you can buy the Dino Puppet now on the VIP Kids Store website. They are 20 bucks a piece, and I think it is the best prop that I have bought out of everything that I have bought, and I have bought a lot, too much, but Dino Puppet. All right. So, Dino is speaking first, so I want him to talk to me. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do this. Now, I'm not a ventriloquist, so my mouth is probably going to move a little bit, and I'm sorry, I'm not perfect. All right. How do you feel? I feel angry. How do you feel? And hopefully the kid responds, but if they don't, I'll pull the puppet away. I feel angry. Good job. Very good. Wonderful. And then we do the next set of conversation. How do you feel? I feel happy. How do you feel? And again, hopefully they respond, but if not, I feel happy. Good job. Very good. Also, to help prompt the student on what they're supposed to say, when you want them to say the line, make sure you underline what you want them to say, and that helps prompt them towards your goal. All right, that is that slide. And now we're on to this slide. The goal of this slide, let's read this tip together. Have student shoot the ball to the correct ring. Have student draw a line. Assist student if needed. Have student read the words after the activity. Okay, so they want you to read the words after the activity, so make sure you're not saying it beforehand. All right, so I'm going to start with this one here. Happy or angry? Happy. And I draw the first line for them to demonstrate what I want them to do. And then, can you find happy? Draw a line. Good job. Very good. Circle the angry face. Angry or happy? Angry. Draw a line. Very good. Can you find the other angry faces? Draw a line. Very good. Wonderful. Good job. Angry. Happy. Good job. Very good. The monkey gets another banana. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bananas. Good job, Amy. High five. You get another star. Click. And that should be the 4th star as well. And then we go on to the next slide, which is the goodbye slide, and this is where you're going to say goodbye. But before I do that, I'm going to also praise the child. So, you did a great job today, Amy. The monkey gets another banana. How many bananas do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, Amy. Very good. And you also get another star. You got all 5 stars today, Amy. Very good. Wonderful. I hope you had fun, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. And that's it for the demo. We are finished with that. So, and recap, make sure that you have a good solid background behind you. I highly recommend using Dino and his friends, as well as having the VIP Kid logo behind you somewhere. It's also great if you can use the color scheme like oranges and yellows. Of course, the color scheme has changed a little bit to modernize to have more than just orange, but orange is the tradition for VIP Kid. So I also make sure to recommend that you wear an orange shirt. It doesn't have to say VIP Kid if you don't want to invest that kind of money. This sweatshirt cost me $40, and it is the best investment that I have ever made. I, at this point, have taught 767 classes since July, and I wear this orange sweatshirt every single time. It's very easy to just throw on over my pajamas and after I roll out of bed in the morning. And also make sure that you have a puppet. This dino puppet is a great investment. It's only $20 and also get a puppet like this for about $20 on Amazon. And I got these puppets from Walmart. I believe this was actually the puppet that I used in my demo interview, but it wasn't the greatest because his mouth doesn't move, and I'm okay with that being the case for a dino because it's a dino. But ideally, you want the mouth to move. And I think that is about it. Make sure that you have props as you are going through the PowerPoint for the demo. Will be looking for that. So make sure to at least have a puppet and a whiteboard. I believe this would count as 3 props: the dino, the whiteboard, and the letters. But I also happen to have these lying around for the 3 different animals. I have a monkey, I have a mouse, and I have an elephant. I didn't show those in my demo because I forgot them, but you can show those as you're going through, and those also count as props. All right, that's it for the demo. I wish you the best of luck on your interview. If you would like a personal coach and you don't have one yet, I have my referral link in the description down below. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am happy to help anyone who wants it. Okay? See you next time. Goodbye.